Hey everyone, Penguin here, doing a Scars of Mirrodin draft. Uh, and this pack is pretty nice. A lot of stuff for everyone, you know. Uh, Glinthawk Idol, Manamir, Voke Existence, Black Mamba, Drake, Dinosaur, Glinthawk, Savak Replica, Fume Spitter, Dispense Justice, Astro Web Spider, Skin Render, Genesis Wave. And this might be one of the strongest packs I've ever seen. Um, I think though the most powerful card here is a skin render. Is the skin render. Um, I feel because it's pretty much removal on the body. Would be getting into black, but it's definitely a powerful enough card. Yeah. So I haven't had a chance to play around with Genesis Wave, but so it goes. Okay. So we can try going black-red. And I'm not sure that's particularly strong in this format. This is taking a look at the Galvanic Blast. That one's not. It's okay. It's not particularly strong if you're not doing Metalcraft. There's also Bleak Coven Vampires if you want to do black. No, well, Metalcraft. There's Icarats if you're trying to go infect. There's Perilous Mirror if you still want to try being open. And there's Horizon Spell Bomb if you want to try splashing and stuff. I'll have to go with the Perilous Mirror, I think. Because it's all around good. Yep. 2 damage can kill a lot of stuff, and if you want to go to the dome, as they say, Perilous Mirror works. Yeah. Also, I suppose I should point out, since I do videos for MTGO videos.com, SolarBush1, he's made some videos for that site, so he's in this draft. Right. Question is now if I still want to try going infect. I haven't passed any particularly strong cards, infect cards, no plague stingers, none of the rares. So there's a Suspira there. So black green, of course. I could choose a Manamir, still try to be open. There's both on color, off color. How much else? Yeah. I suppose I'll try going poison. See how that works for me. I've tried drafting it a few times. And I've gotten close to getting there. So, and I'm a pretty big fan of poison. So, we'll see how it goes. Right. And I choose the Suspira, and here's something much. I could do Sky School. I think it's the most powerful card. Exsanguinate's not bad either. So, if I am going to go poison, Exsanguinate is not going to do kind of conflicts with my attempt at poison. I just have to do Horizon Spell Bomb. Yeah. I mean, I want to be averse to blue-black. If I was serious though, I would like to play the Skin Render and the Sky Score. They each require two color mana, so it would be that would be my investment. I'm not sure I want to make that leap yet. All right. Might be me, but in fact, might be getting cut, so I have to start looking elsewhere. Though it's kind of tricky with this back. There's Blackleaf Cliffs if I want to try splash red removal, which I might actually. There's not much else here for us. Darksteel Juggernaut, that's a shiny, but you have to be really dedicated artifact deck to like take advantage of it. That and probably some like the blade pinions to give it evasion. I don't know, I've tried playing around with it since it seems too exciting to me. This is a midnight, yeah. Played some Bomb Disperse, Skyguard. They're all okay cards, nothing particularly I'm not sure worth jumping into, so. Alright. There's Blue Opinions, which is alright equipment, but yeah, I would still try going, in fact, there's a Corpse Cur, which I would play. Also Untamed Might, but I think right now we need creatures. There's also Motor Beast, if you want to go the traditional route. And Invisimancer is a pretty nice card. It's 1 toughness, but evasion is good. So, yeah, I'll do Corpse Cur. Alright, so I think those were just some bad packs for Infect. There's an Ichor Claw Mirror, Toadula Fallen, and Cervical Life Staff. And Ichor Claw Mirror, I think, is the pick here because you want to concentrate on getting the cheaper Infect guy dudes first. I mean, Toadula Fallen is nice, and equipment is very good, but I think right now you place importance on the quantity, then you start worrying about the support, especially with this first pack. I love me stuff like Life Staff. Here, Flesh Allergy, not the best removal, but it's removal. Not much else. Buster Grub might be annoying against us, and that's unfortunate. And Turtok is good if you're able to hit Metacraft. But yeah, Flesh Allergy. In the pack wheels, we get there's some nice picks for certain players. Here we're going to obviously take the Black Mamba. In fact, you have to be careful when we choose when to regenerate or not, since I can actually tap up mana. Yeah, but these other cards are, even aside from the Black Mamba, these other cards are very much playable in certain decks. So nothing here for us. I don't know if I really want to do Relic Trescents. And I have never seen it really played, so I mentioned that about Instant Grenade before in our deck. I'll take Vector Asp. Again, pretty similar to Black Mamba. You have to know when, tying up black mana can actually be pretty relevant, depending on your hand and the board state and whatnot. So, and Black Key Goblins, I'll play 1. 2-1 is kind of weak, but that's haste, so occasionally catch people off guard. 4 mana is a lot for an Infect creature. Prevent someone from doing the equipment. It might be sideboard. And sure, I don't expect to play Psychic Miasma, but who knows? Maybe you can catch someone off guard with that. Never know. Yep. So all right. Here, all right. Decision. So we have 2 Infect guys. There's Contagious Limb, Corpse Cur. I think I would do Corpse Cur, even though Contagious Limb would be cheaper. Because Corpse Cur, you can, especially when you get multiple, you can recur stuff, and recursion is very important when you're playing Infect. Standard Death is playable, but then there's Asceticism. Now, the problem with Infect decks is that the creatures are pretty, I don't say weak, but they're smaller in general. And, your opponents will try trading them off as much as possible, especially once you start putting some counters on them. Now, this helps a lot because they keeps them from getting killed, either in combat or by removal, because you can't, your opponent can't cast spells on them, and then you can just regenerate your creatures in combat. And I mean, it will probably require a bit of mana, especially in the beginning. But effect I think is very much worth it. That I would try playing around with it. All right. Ooh, jeez, man. So, contagious Nim, Ikkalmir, Turgilette Fallen, Plague Stinger, Future Facts. Okay, so I'm sure that's just extended grafted exoskeleton. So, Plague Stinger or Putrefax? Whoa. Plague Stinger has evasion, but Putrefax is a bomb. Even in effect deck. Aha. Very tough decision. I've haven't had to make this kind of pick. I think, well, in the end, I mean, Putrefax is pretty powerful. I have to go Plague Stinger, I think, because it's a cheaper evasion effect, and that could, Putrefax is good for pushing in those last few counters. Plague Stinger helps you get there, though. Alright, so Trigon Infestation or Throne of Geth. I would like one Throne of Geth at least, because it helps push through the last few counters. I don't know. But Trigon Infestation, we're actually going infect, so we can actually, the counters, the tokens it produces, be pretty relevant, and we can recharge them since we're big and green. How many creatures we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I still need a few more infect creatures. So I think I do Trigon. But like I said, I still like to get a throne if at some point. And there you go. But there is both a Turgilette Fallen and a Fume Spitter. And I like Fume Spitter. It's cheap. It kills a lot of stuff, or it can help kill a lot of stuff, especially if we're running Infect. And there's a Mana Mirror. But I think Infect still. Four slots getting kind of crowded, but still, Infect is Infect. Especially Turgilette Fallen, Pro Artifacts is nice. Right? This Vector Asp, but you know, I would rather take Acid Whip Spider. 3/5 reach is nice because there are a lot of weak flyers. It can block almost any flyer actually. Besides, I guess, Steel Hellkite, the Horde Smelter Dragon. Yeah, and then the fact that it can destroy equipment is pretty relevant. Speaking of which, we don't have any, so be careful. But we still got one more pack, so we still got it some time. But yeah, I'm gonna choose the Acid Whip Spider. Yes, Tango Angler. Wow. Well, we have almost one of each infect. Non-rare infects, I mean. Non-rare, non-mythic. Tango Angler is good. I'm sure you guys are familiar. It's tough to kill, and the lure ability, of course, is very nice. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad we'll be getting lots of stuff. Right, so Turgilette Defiance is nice. Culling Dice is nice as well. And we're gonna choose Fume Spitter though. It's kind of removal. Yeah. I probably should have been focusing also on some of the cards we've been passing. I think I saw probably a few nice white, blue. Not a lot of red. But yeah. Gotta be wary about flyers, I think. I saw quite a few of them on the table. Yep, Jesus Nim, yes. Get in and out of 3 slots. Withstand Death would be okay. As a one-off, I suppose. Tainted Strike would be alright as well. You'll probably be running a few non-infect creatures as utility dudes. So that you can use it to, like, if they're going for an alpha strike against you, to give you one more turn, which could matter. But hey, we still need creatures. As I mentioned before, we could play withstand death. I don't know if I mean board it, but and nothing here is like worth. I guess Silk Claw can block my Plague Stinger. Yeah. But hey, no one is playing Infect. Because otherwise, someone would have picked up that Petrifax. I mean, that's all, I guess. Makes it a lot easier for me. But I mean, I would be willing to play any of these cards as well, but Petrifax is Petrifax. Yeah. None of these cards I care about. Probably Bonds, that's removal, even though it's particularly weak. Sure, Drawstopper. Do I dare splash Assault Strobe? Nah, it's alright. Although I don't think I'll be playing 2 Vector Asps. I'm not sure I'll be playing any, actually. I think we're getting quite a bit of effect dudes. 1, 2, 3 semi, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can probably, if you see any particularly strong effect dudes, we'll pick them up. I think now we can focus on support, removal, pump, or Hunting Might, and equipment. This pack doesn't really do anything for us. We can take a Mana Mirror, Horizon Spellbomb, Izuri's Archers for sideboard. And I think I'm about to take a Mana Mirror. I mean, I'm semi-worried about flyers, but in which case I'll take Iron Mirror in case we do see any red removal that I'm gonna go for. Yeah. Yeah, Kemba's nice. You have to get some equipment, but she's nice. Darkslick Drake, Riddlesmith go well in blue decks. Trigon Thought, slow, but he can get you there if you're playing a really controllish deck. Horizon Spellbomb's playable, and then of course that other Mana Mirror. So, but we'll take Iron Mirror. A little acceleration, Oh man. Well, if we were, I would love to play like Inexorable Tide, but we can't splash it in blue. We really can't splash it because it's double. It's double blue. So, so other options, Necropede, and pretty much that. There's a Tiny Strike I've talked about a little before. There's a Quarter's Shield, which actually is playable, even though you want the power boosting equipment. Still, it helps your guys live, and it gives them vigilance. So it makes it a lot harder for your opponents to swing back. So it's playable. Shroud of Harness is playable. But Necropede I like. It's a little more defensive, but the fact that it kind of holds your certain creatures back, I think, for your opponent, and yeah, it helps with that. So Necropede. Well, nothing much for here. I mean, here for us. I don't think I can be too greedy and splash for Thrumming Bird. Sadly. Vector Asp, I'm not gonna be playing. I already have 2. And I think I have enough infect creatures by now. Nihil Spellbomb. I have to look up how you pronounce that. It'll be okay. It'll be a cycler. I do have Horizon already. I actually think I'll just take Spiketrot Elder. Even at 1 power, it could be annoying against some of my creatures, and if you put equipment on it, then it becomes completely sick. And definitely none of these other cards really help my deck, so I might as well just get this potential problem in the bud. Yeah, taking Anosa Spirit here. This Flesh Allergy. I haven't seen any Grasp in Darkness. Kind of sad about that, but what can you do? I already have one. My fourth slot, like I mentioned before, it's kind of crowded, so I'll just take another efficient infect dude. Yeah. Right. Subso Glider, Gamma's Warden are playable. Definitely. Galvin Galileer if you're doing equipment, and there's a Soka Bottle, Flight Spell Bomb. They're playable. And Clone Shell if you're doing bombs. Or have to need another artifact. But it's a spare for us. And I could be greedy and try splashing for Revoke Existence, but I don't think it'd be worth it. There's Infiltration Lens, which is okay. I mean, it's the most optimal in an effect deck, but even then, I would definitely rather play Stovak Lifestaff because you get the power boost, and he when your creatures die, you gain life. That helps in races. So, Lifestaff it is. First equipment. All right. I think I go with Heavy Arbalest here. I am kind of light on removal, and Stone Infection is kind of expensive though. For a -1/-1, which occasionally kills a creature by that point, and then drawing card's nice, but I don't think it's enough. Heavy Arbalest helps you in the late game once they stabilized. Then you can just attach it to infect dudes and start pinging away. And usually, hopefully, you get there. It's kind of expensive, I know, but get you there. Viridian Revel is also a pretty nice sideboard, at least. Yeah. We're gonna take the Arbalest here. Nothing here really for us. Painful Quandary is semi-playable, I think. Certainly not for our deck. And hide the Vector Asps. Yeah. I already have one bullet to assault. I'm gonna take either Tyrannix or Disperse. And Disperse will cause me more problems, I think. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a Blacksmith. I think I'd rather take another Black Mamba though. Cheap Infect Dude. Yes, again. Because I was considering maybe he could help during the more aggressive decks, but yeah, I don't have that much artifacts, so kind of sad I didn't see any Stovak replicas once I've decided, but so it goes. I don't know why, but it's here as well. There's Archers for sideboard. So parry might be a problem, but that's one of the risks you get before playing Infect. Yeah, sure, we'll pick a Taint Strike here. Mortar Beast, otherwise, is a card. Yeah, I don't think I'll be running it though. Remove that So Parry away from someone. Gum Gavalier has potential to annoy me. Again, I don't think anyone's being infect, so I don't care about the steady progress as much. Sun Chaser and land. So problem is not too much removal, and I didn't pick up any Untamed Mites, which is kind of sad. But we just hope to overload them, I think, on critical mass of infect dudes. I don't think I have to run Black Eel Goblins now that I have actual playable infect dudes. And I just have to get one more. Maybe dude. I don't know. Kinda need Fleshology. So let me just see. maybe. Let's see if we'll withstand death. Dragon. Yeah. I mean, I could risk it with 24. I mean, I'm not really too much expensive. I'll probably do 17 just to be safe. Because Blight Mamba Asceticism will probably use up mana. Yeah. I withstand death. I guess it would be the threat of Untaint Might rather than me actually having it. Maybe that can get me somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much my deck. Pretty standard. Aside from removal, I probably could have used hand, but yeah, I have one infect rare, so I can't like complain too much. 8-9 I think is good. Definitely need a lot more green than, or not a lot, but you definitely need more green than black, especially to regen stuff. But you know, I do have some early drops, kind of. So let me just make sure. But yep, this is green. This is red. This is green. So 8-9. I could probably also have done 10-7. But I do have a Horizon Spellbomb that'll help me search. But I think 9-8's good. Yep, so this is my deck. Join me round 1.